So pretend it's Friday.
Yep.
Got big plans?
Of course. You know, gotta start the weekend off right.
Drinking. Alcoholic.
But it is a first Friday, so I'm gonna have some art in there, you know.
Okay, just a little bit of art?
Yeah.
All right. Well, there is something you should check out tonight, which we're talking about today. Hi, I'm Andrew Carter.
And I'm Bridget Petrini, and you're watching MashUp.
Like many local artists, Victor Vaughn lives in Richmond and goes to VCU. Unlike many artists, Victor has received multiple honors in the painting and printmaking department there. He has a new exhibit of prints and photographs opening at Transmission Gallery tonight. We caught up with him to talk about his news.
If you want to see a great show about death this summer, Derby, Victor Vaughn, you know, that's it's a great tragedy for all to see. My family has always been like really interested in horses, and I've come from a background. I used to work at Charlestown Racetrack when I was younger. My family, they were more interested in like show jumping. This is where I got a lot of the imagery that I use for this. I feel that a lot of my work, I have used like some pretty weird imagery in it, but I feel that when people stop believing you, I think you can kind of get away with anything. Like this, some of this stuff is obviously manipulated, but there's a fair amount of real photographs. There's, you know, a fair amount of real situations I'm trying to interject into this. Putting myself out there, I'm joking with it as well, but I don't think it would have the same weight if it didn't have the realism in there. You know, everybody's got a family, so you know, maybe not quite as graphic as that one. You know, I've had these up before, and people didn't even know they were art. You know, they just thought, you know, they're just a bunch of photographs. So I kind of like images and objects that kind of have that that double sort of identity, if you know what I mean. I'm trying to blend like my own life with his life because we've had similar experiences. I'd like to create this kind of strange place where, you know, it could be, you're not really sure what time period it is, you know. There's a certain type of man that this is based off of, you know. But I feel like I'm trying to not go straight forward and glorify it, but just kind of like show it in some sort of way, you know. Death and tragedy. I don't think you'll find another and more hilarious show about those subjects than this one here. Victor Vaughn, Derby, Transmission Gallery. So, what more can I say than that?
This show is Victor's premiere in RVA, and the opening tonight coincides with the August First Fridays Art Walk. Transmission Gallery is at 321 Brook Road, just off Broad Street. If you can't make it tonight, the gallery is open Fridays and Saturdays, 12 to 5. Here's our act fact for the day. World Groove Weekly is a new music series at Emilio's, starting next Wednesday, August 6th, and running through, well, until there's no more world music to showcase. So probably for a good long while. We talked to Gabo Tomasini, part of local band Biorhythmo, about why world music offers something for every taste.
Well, you know, Richmond's known for a lot of different types of music. To me, Richmond has always been a grunge town. I want a lot of people to start realizing that there is other music outside of just Latin music and, you know, rock and roll and that other stuff. And yeah, just come out and support good music, you know. August 13th, we have Os Magrelos, which is like a Brazilian group, and they'll be with DJ Rattan. And there's Crucial Elements. They'll be here on the 27th of August. They're a reggae band. Also Rattlemouth. They'll be here in September. They're world music all the way. It's going to be ongoing. Hopefully it'll last for a long time. We'll wait and see. There's a little bit more variety, I would say. There's more Latin groups that have popped up since Biorhythmo has started. There's more Brazilian groups that have popped up, and which is really nice. You got some good reggae groups in Richmond, and as far as you know, like Greek music and like, you know, real exotic world music, that I don't think that's hit Richmond yet. So hopefully that's what I want to create, is that awareness that there is other music out there, and there's a large audience in Richmond that appreciates that. It's just not brought here very often. That world music covers so many different styles of music that there's got to be some style of world music that they're gonna like. You know, if there's not, then, you know, I can't help you.
It's $7 to get in the door, but you can pick up $2 off coupons for admission at Emilio's and enjoy a full evening of world music for only $5. The band starts around 10:30 and plays until about 1:30. Sounds like a great way to spend a Wednesday evening in Richmond. Today's featured poster is Jamaica, a photography exhibit at Henry. Sue Miles lived in Jamaica during the late 70s and early 80s while serving with the Peace Corps. And during her stay and on subsequent visits, she took pictures of the local people and island. And did we mention that during tonight's opening, the Red Stripe and music are free? Stop by Henry during tonight's First Friday Art Walk for a look and taste of the islands.
Want to go on vacation?
Yeah, where are we going?
Well, I've got a couple stipulations. I don't have a lot of money. You know, we work in the media.
Yeah.
And I don't have that many days left to take off.
Okay, so basically we can't go anywhere is what you're saying.
We can figure something out.
All right. Well, to see our vacation, check back next time. Till then, I'm Andrew Cawthor.
And I'm Bridget Fitchin.
Seriously, you can't go anywhere? Victor has received multiple honors and in the print. Victor has received multiple honors in the painting. It's $7 to get into the door. Into the door? People are getting into the door?
Transmission gallery.
Today's featured poster is Jamaica, a photography exhibit.
I'm gonna get knocked. And I'm Bridget Fitchin, and welcome to MashUp.
You always say welcome to
I know,
MashUp.
I don't know what to say.
Like greetings.
But it's a First Friday Art Walk.
Ooh.
Yes.
I don't know what to say.
Are you going to First Fridays?
Why are you yelling at me?